Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Healing to Express. We're going to go ahead and get this message here. So whoever you are, you're fully equipped. What's to come, you have purpose. There will be external energies coming up against you here if it hasn't already happened. So let's see what the energy is here. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Excuse me. There we go. All right. So if anybody's interested in a mini read, it is $33.33. And I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. All right, so let's see what's going on with this energy. All right, Divine Spirit, give me clear and accurate messages here. What is the energy surrounding the collective here at this time? So somebody's definitely heartbroken about some type of contract for sure. I don't know if you guys are ending contracts, going into new contracts, but somebody's heartbroken that something is like over or something like that. It could be definitely a lot of changes going on in you guys' life. It's kind of like the inevitable here. These are changes that can't be stopped or blocked, okay, is what I'm getting here. That's like the gas prices going up and down, and it's like you're trying to change that. You can't, or something like that here. All right. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken about a contract. What's going on with this energy here? All right, so we got Door to Spirit here. So whoever you are, you could have learned a lot of valuable lessons in the past here with this Hierophant energy, and you could have decided to go towards the Door to Spirit here. Doves could be very significant here as well. Yeah, something about a caring connection. There could be some type of storm warning or adjacent possibilities going on. What's going on with this energy here? Some of you guys could be in new connections here. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be all tied up. I literally got 555. This is interesting. I literally got 555 here. We got Dora the Spirit, a caring connection, and then we got all tied up here. So something has definitely changed. We got 32, which breaks down to a 5. We got 14, which breaks down to a 5. And we got 23, which breaks down to a 5. So we literally got 555 here. So there is definitely a change going on when it comes to like partnerships or caring connections here. Wow. Yeah, we got happy family. So somebody definitely wanted to block you from like having a happy family or something like that. It's like somebody could be jealous of your relationship or that you're cared for or something like that when it comes to like a family dynamic. Somebody wanted to hinder something or block something or cause some type of confusion here. Wow. Yeah, so the most likely outcome is that you have adjacent possibilities here. So somebody could be envious of your possibilities. Yeah, that you receive downloads or you have a connection to the most high here. Yeah, something about you're able to rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, somebody has anxiety about this. It's something about a storm warning with door to personal healing and happiness. The woman holding the coin. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken here. Yeah, maybe you're going to be walking away or you walked away from somebody that was very envious of you here. Wow, give me another row here. What's going on with this energy here? All right. Okay, so we got healer of the ages here. So you're definitely some type of healer. You have real spiritual gifts here. It's something about you choosing yourself. It's like people are now realizing that you're going to choose yourself always. Maybe in the past, it used to be you would choose other people or something like that. Or maybe you were like some type of people pleaser. I feel like you're no longer in that energy. Wow. Yeah, so there's some type of connection here. There could be some financial constraints going on. I don't know if this is your energy or this is somebody outside of you, but somebody could be in a caring connection here, and it could be a lot of financial issues that somebody could be experiencing here. Wow. Yeah, something about blossoming in abundance in reverse here. So maybe somebody wanted to project some type of energy onto you because that's what's happening to them. But it's like whoever you are, it's like you're fully equipped for whatever this energy is that's trying to be sent towards you or dished out to you or whatever this is here, okay? I feel like you could be taking some type of action here. Moving forward, you're very strong here. And yeah, I feel like your end result is that you're going to be happy and you're definitely going to get victory over whatever this is here. Wow. Yeah, we got a man holding a coin here with deceit, and we got the woman holding a heart with appreciation. So somebody could have been very deceptive towards you when you were like, I don't know, you was wearing your heart on your sleeve here. It's like you're being appreciated here. And it's like somebody wanted you to be indecisive about daughter romance, some type of relationship. Yeah, it's like somebody don't really know who you are or something like that. It's like they were trying to test the waters or they were trying to project something onto you. I don't know what this is, so you got to take or resonate. Tell me about door to spirit. What's going on with this energy here? Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles here. So somebody could have been definitely juggling a lot in the past year. Somebody could have had a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, the Five of Cups with the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, they're dealing with a lot of anxiety. Maybe this is somebody that plays with a lot of moon magic here. Yeah, they could have had a breakup with an emperor. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse here. Yeah, there was some type of painful ending or betrayal here. Wow. What's the Two of Pentacles here? Okay, we got the King of Wands popping out. So, okay, damn. Ace of Wands in reverse here. So I don't know if somebody had a vision or somebody wasn't looking at the bigger picture about something, or somebody's just not creative here. Somebody could have been experiencing a lot of delays in the past here. It could have been like a lack of passion going on. Yeah, and maybe you moved on from this energy here with the Empress and the Chariot, and maybe you left something out in the cold, or somebody could have left you out in the cold. And ever since they left you out in the cold, you've been doing better than ever with the Six of Wands energy here. Wow. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse here? Yeah, a cycle closed out. So whoever this King of Wands is, because they didn't want to go towards the door of personal healing and happiness, or go towards the door of spirit, it's like you walked away from this person and you closed out a cycle with them. So it's like, say you were getting called, the divine was calling you, and you decided to answer the call, but it's like you had to get rid of certain things in order to answer this call or something like that. So maybe this relationship was like based on sex or something like that, and you realized that it wasn't for your highest good. So you could have released this energy or released this relationship here. Yeah, somebody could have had you in a third party anyway. So you close out this cycle here with this King of Wands here. Yeah, you laid it to rest. Four of Swords here. Wow. Yeah, the High Priestess here with the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords to the Death card. Somebody's secrets got exposed here. What's this Healer of Ages here? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. I feel like either you walked away or they walked away from you. What is this Eight of Cups here? Yeah, the Moon with the High Priestess. This could have been some type of practitioner here. Somebody was definitely putting out some type of illusion. Yeah. But that's the thing. If somebody wanted you to feel left out in the cold, or they wanted you to be in this energy, or if somebody got triggered or something like that, it's like you're not left out in the cold here. It's like you're be willing to walk away from anybody that, try to cause some type of conflict in your life is what I'm getting here. Yeah. And this got this person in their head here. You're walking away from a Queen of Cups energy here. There is some type of deep regret because they try to breadcrumb you or something like that. You could be in this King of Swords energy, or it's something about you being truthful and honest, or having mental clarity about this partnership or this relationship with this female. Yeah. It's like you done already healed from something, or the wheel is turning in your favor. You could have definitely made a judgment call on this Queen of Wands here, or you're the Queen of Wands and you already answered the call. It's like you're already on your path here. I don't know what this is here. Wow. Tell me about the King of Swords here. Yeah. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So if somebody was trying to be greedy and hold on to you, they can't do that. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity. Four of Cups here. Yeah, this is something about a partnership, a community, a marriage, a relationship here with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups here. Yeah, you're getting some type of justice. The scales are being balanced out for you here. I just feel like you're equipped for whatever's to come your way. Seven of Pentacles, you planted good seeds, and you're someone that's very innocent here. Yeah, somebody's burdened and heartbroken because of this. This could be a cult or some type of coven or an institution here. Wow. Tell me about this caring connection here. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy here. So you could be definitely someone that's an independent thinker here. All right. You got clear boundaries and somebody keeps trying to test your boundaries or something like that. What's the Queen of Swords doing here? Yeah, the Page of Wands here. With the Temperance, you got Archangel Michael here protecting you. And you're confident and very balanced here. Yeah, there's a feminine energy that's watching you as you're getting your wish fulfillments. And they got a difficult decision about an emperor or some magic or the empress, or they trying to block something from you. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Maybe somebody's trying to block you from getting an offer. Seven of Swords here. Yeah, Six of Wands. So somebody could be trying to block you from receiving some type of offer that's going to bring a lot of victory and success here. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, somebody rushed in impulsively, wanting attention. They took this leap of faith here. Yeah, this is people from the past or someone from the past here that maybe you were once in a caring connection with, or you found out that somebody really doesn't care for you. It's like it was all a facade here or something like that. How come I can't pull this up? Oh, there you go. Wow. Yeah, Seven of Wands. I feel like you're protected here. Your forward movement is protected as well here. So what is this financial constraints? All right, so we got the Two of Wands here. Somebody could be trying to make some type of plan. Yeah, they see that you're happy. You're in this positive energy here. It's something about, yeah, your hard work. Yeah, there's a Tower. You could be being awakened to some type of illusion here. Yeah, Three of Swords here with the Eight of Swords, with the Strength card and the Ten of Swords here. It's like somebody in the background is trying to betray you because of your strength. We got a Taurus out here. It's like they I don't know. If somebody want to fight you for something that belongs to you, something that you work hard for. We got the Hermit with the Ten of Pentacles here. And then we got the Five of Wands. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. There's an institution, a coven or a covet is trying to fight you for what belongs to you. Like, what? Because they're dealing with financial constraints here. Yeah, the Two of Wands here. It's something about a choice or something is being illuminated. There's a Tower going on here when it comes to some type of hard work or a routine. Somebody has some type of wishful thinking that they can betray you or have you in a mental entrapment or heartbroken out here because you're too strong with the Strength card. Like I said in my title, whoever you are, you're fully equipped for whatever's to come here. It's like you have purpose. You're in your life purpose. So when you are in your life purpose, what comes with that is protection. Your protection is going to be much stronger than other people's protection because you're operating in your life purpose here, if that makes any sense here. Whatever these external energies that whatever they're trying to do to have you all tied up to come up against you or throw your finances off, it's not going to work here. Wow. Tell me about all tied up here. Yeah, the Devil. It's like these people are obsessed with trying to burden you and your family. Yeah, because you're single. Wow. Yeah, judgment on these people. These people are going through judgment here because of the seeds that they have planted. King of Cups here, Seven of Pentacles here, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups here with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Death card to the Ten of Cups. Somebody wants to end something for you. Yeah, they feel defeated because they cannot. They can't take your Ace of Pentacles. This is a missed opportunity for them because your ancestors stepped in and you're moving forward here. You're fully equipped. You have a different perspective than what these people have, and they're watching you as you're working hard. And they're seeing that you're getting your wish fulfillment. And once again, they're trying to figure out how they can block it. But this Emperor and their magic is blocked here. They cannot block anything else for you. If these energies were able to block shit from you in the past, they can't do that anymore. Wow. I mean, this gotta, yeah, Empress, this gotta let you know that you must be somebody amazing out here for these people all day, every day to take the time out to try to plot, plan, and scheme on how to stop and block your life here when you're not even thinking about these people, worried about these people. You're too busy going with the flow of things, focusing on things that focus on you, okay? Loving the people that truly love you at the end of the day. And it's like these people in the background is just so hell-bent on trying to stop you and block you. Why? Only God knows, okay? We got the Empress here, the Chariot with the Ace of Cups here. It's like they don't want you to be blossoming in abundance. They want you to be broke, busted, disgusted, living on the street, living out of cars. You get what I'm saying? Living out of hotels here. It's like somebody is so fucked up because you are balanced, because you have security and you have stability in your life. Like somebody got to be real fucked up in the head to want a single parent, a good ass parent, okay, that take care of their motherfucking kids out here, ain't shipping them off to everybody else, but actually working motherfucking hard out here and focusing on these little motherfuckers out here, okay? You got to be real fucked up in your head for you to want somebody to be left out in the cold here at the end of the day. When you didn't have shit to do with their life, them being born, you wasn't around. When they were going through their struggles, you wasn't around. But you so hell-bent on trying to fuck up their life. That's why your life is going to continue to be fucked up. The Empress, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups here. This is some type of coven that want to compete with you for your shit here. What is this blossom in abundance in reverse here? Yeah, the Two of Swords here. These people are blocked. Yeah, they're blocked from your investments here. I can't make it up. Whoever these energies are, they're the ones that's blocked. Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands here. They cannot block your abundance here. The fuck? If you're the one getting up every day going to work, they can't block your abundance here. What's this happy family here? They wanted to hinder your family, slow your family down. This Emperor energy. This could be a father figure here. Yeah, they're working with an Empress in reverse here. This could be a couple. This could be an ex. This could be a baby daddy of yours. They don't want you to get new offers and new opportunities out here because they made their decision here. It's like, what's going on with all the married couples being so fucked up over single individuals out here? It's like you done already married your husband, married your wife. Won't you focus on your relationship? Why are you so focused on single independent people out here? Oh, is it because it showed that you couldn't be independent? You had to link up with somebody, not out of love, but out of obligation or something like that? You feel real intimidated by single people out here? Like, what's up with that? The Death card. This is an ending here. King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups here? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. This is somebody here that keep trying to take action towards you. They may want to communicate with you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, the Star. They may want to heal something with you because they see that you're happy. This could be a sibling for some of you guys. This could be a family member. Wow. Yeah, they're going through karma. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. This is definitely somebody that's in a distance from you. It's like somebody attacked you, okay? And then now they're seeing that you're strong enough to handle. It's like now they want to come be with you. Like, what? No. What's this action? Yeah, this King of Pentacles here is taking action to cause conflict. Or they're taking action to try to get away from this cult or this coven. Yeah, that they were so committed to. Somebody's realizing that they can't take you down, collective. Thank you, love, for that. Somebody's realizing that they can't take you down. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles with the Chariot, with the Ten of Pentacles here, and the Ace of Swords here. These people can't take you down. They're trying to figure out, why are you so strong? It's God. That's why. Tell me about these adjacent possibilities here. You got a lot of opportunities coming in for you guys here. Yeah, look at that. Ten of Pentacles here. You got a lot of opportunities coming in for you to get a bag out here. Yes, this is a new opportunity. Ace of Cups here. I feel like money is no longer going to be a problem for you. If that was a problem for you, I feel like, yeah, Ace of Swords, it ain't going to be a problem anymore. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here. You're working with some people that, yeah, teamwork. Yeah, collaboration, learning, implementations. All right, building something. Yeah, the Chariot, forward movement. You got nothing but forward movement here. You're going to be being celebrated. New friendships, new relationships, a new community that you're going to be a part of. Yep, the Star with the Magician. It's like you're now hanging around people that know how to manifest, like you. This could be a new job opportunity. Yeah, the Hermit. You're coming out of hermit mode. Yeah, the Wounded Warrior. Yeah, you're coming out of hermit mode now. So like, say if you were working from home, it's like you may be working out now in the community. Maybe you're getting back out. Maybe you're doing a job that you love. So it's not like you're doing a 9 to 5, and it ain't really a 9 to 5. It's like you just, working out here. It's like you working, but you're doing something that you love to do. Maybe you're doing security, or you protect other people. You could be a police officer. You could be a nurse practitioner. I mean, I don't know what y'all do. Okay. But it's like whatever type of job that you're doing, you love what you do at the end of the day here. So it's kind of like you working, but you ain't working, if that makes any sense here. And it's like the people that you're working with, it's like y'all got the same mindset or like mindset here. So it's like you guys think a lot, think alike, or it's something like that. It's something like that going on. Y'all think alike. It's like y'all all on the same page here. And it's going to be a lot of forward movement. I'm hearing that your harvest is here. Yeah, there's a lot of changes, collective. Yeah, and the crazy thing about it is wherever you go, you're going to be the star. It don't matter where you go. You can go work at motherfucking McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. You're going to be the star. I guarantee you. You can work at Walmart. You feel me? With a meet and greet, you're going to be the star. People going to be looking forward to seeing you. It's something about your energy, Divine Collective, that is potent. Yeah, people cannot forget about you. It's like, even though you got people that want you to be forgotten out here, but you're not going to be forgotten because you're in your life purpose here. Whatever you're doing, you're supposed to be doing it here. You're fully equipped. What's to come? You have purpose. There will be external energies coming up against you. And you know, when you step into new territory, what they say, new levels, new devils, you already know that somebody gonna try you. It's like you already know that. So at the end of the day, you're already prepared and you're already equipped for the BS out here. It's like you're going to continue to stay in this happiness energy, and you know that you're going to get the victory here because you're working for the divine. Period. Wow. Tell me about the sun. Yep, you're going to be celebrating. 3 of Cups here, 8 of Wands. Something is happening fast. Something is moving forward for you very quickly here. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands here. 10 of Cups energy here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your manifestations are coming in, Divine Collective. The Star, the Magician, the Hermit with the 9 of Wands here. Yeah, you're very resilient here. It's like your faith was being tested with these ops or with these people, but it's like you always pass the test here. Wow. So let's keep going here. So that's round 1 here. Let's see what else we got going on here. I hope you guys are having a good day. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you have not hit my like button, hit my like button here. Big baby, you in here, okay? We see you. All right, like, subscribe, definitely share the video here. You guys are fully equipped here for whatever's coming your way. If you want to get a mini read here tonight, it is $33.33. I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. If you want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to do that. You can do that through Venmo or PayPal, okay? So let's keep going. So that's the energy that I was picking up. There's always some hateful, jealous people lingering around in the background somewhere. I'm going to pull my index cards. Exactly. You said I'm ice cold, and that's for real, but yet I can't show it, say it, express it, because here come the fuck shit. I'm not cocky, but the minute I took my own horn, here come the fuck shit. Yeah, that's how it works, big baby. I just saw acting code. Let's see. What do we got here for the collective here, Divine Spirit? All right, so we got live your life. So you guys could be living your life right now. You're healing the world at this time here, collective. The more you heal yourself, the more you're healing the world here. We got all scars are to increase your beliefs here. We also have manifestations coming in. They are upset because they are just now realizing your value. So people could be upset here, collective. They done lost you. You ain't never coming back type energy. They done burnt the bridge. And they're upset with themselves because now they're realizing your value here. Yeah, they're causing a tower to themselves here. It's like the same people that want you to have a tower, they're the ones that's having the tower. It's crazy because if you dealt with that energy when you were always like rejected or people always wanted you to feel that way, maybe you dealt with like abandonment issues and things of that nature here. So it's like, you know, you'll be triggered real easy. I feel like you guys have really been doing the work here. I mean, just look around with all the things that's going on in the world here. It's like if you don't cherish your life as a gift by now, I don't know what it's going to take for you to look at it as a gift here. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, God doesn't like ugly out here. We got justice. Somebody could be getting surgery. We got backache disease will be cured. Poor renal function metabolism here. Wow. So somebody could be having issues here, needing surgery or something like that. This person was sent to you to take you off your path here. Yeah, somebody's feeling heartbroken here. You're being yourself and it will attract and inspire people. Small in stature, but a giant in the spirit. No longer taking shit from anybody. When the wicked seems to thrive and oppress the righteous, God's justice provides profound assurance here. You're on point with that. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Two of Swords. So somebody could be facing a tough road, an impasse here. The color yellow could be very significant, success and happiness. Somebody could be very angry. It's like an iceberg here. You just want peace in your life here, collective. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no problems. Yeah, going against the grain here. You could be someone that's very rebellious, but you're rebellious for a good cause here. Yeah, we got secret plans here. And then we have you broke this soul tie. They can't pull on your energy anymore. So you broke some type of soul tie with somebody here and they can't pull on your energy anymore. And they could be upset about that. So let's get this first row here. Let's see what's happening. What is this live your life? You could be just living your life at this time. Yep, you're living your life. Maybe you're not working with anybody at this time here. Take what resonate. Or you're trying to live your life and there's a group of people that's lacking teamwork or something. Yeah, they made bad investments here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Cups. These could have been some very immature energies that you could have been working with in the past here. You're no longer working with these energies here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you released these people and you started to manifest something new here for yourself here. Wow, you're living your life here. Yeah, the Page of Cups here. Yeah, you're someone that's very innocent. Okay. You're someone that's very innocent is what I'm getting here. It's something about you being a messenger or creative, or you're having a new creative beginning here. It's something about synchronicities you could be paying attention to. 555 here. Maybe you've been seeing that synchronicity here. Wow. Tell me more here. Yeah, I feel like something is not being laid to rest for you. With the Four of Swords in reverse, it's something about, I don't know, maybe somebody's lacking progress or they feel burnt out or relentless here or restless here. These are people from your past because they keep trying to cause conflict for you. And when it comes to your happiness here, while you're just living your life out here. It's like, what is going on? What's the Five of Wands here? Yeah, the Chariot. You're moving away from this conflict. You're not even entertaining this conflict, going back and forth with nobody or none of that. You just living your life, collective, speaking your truth, standing in your power. Wow. Yeah, you're healing the world here. Yeah, and you got people that want to be deceptive to put burdens on you because they're in the Five of Cups here. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse with an Emperor. Yeah, they're doing some type of work in the background still. They still trying to be deceptive here. Still taking action towards you, knowing you the High Priestess, knowing that you protected. They want you to be the King of Pentacles in reverse here, but you're not. Okay, you're not controlling. You don't abuse your power. You're not corrupt or none of that. Yeah. Somebody's upset because somebody's choosing you or somebody don't want you to be seen or whatever's going on in the dark is coming to the light. Yeah, these people feel defeated about it. Five of Swords here. Because whatever you're doing, I don't know if you're sharing your testimony with people or you're sharing whatever you're sharing is making a difference here. Wow, what's the Moon in reverse here? Somebody's unhappy or not content. Yeah, because with the Four of Cups in reverse, they missed an opportunity. So a lot of people from your past could have been rushing in towards you because they see that you're getting justice here. They're realizing that this was a missed opportunity coming up against you, collective. Excuse me. Yeah, all scars are to increase your beliefs here. Yeah, the Fool card. It's like you may have a lot of scars here, but you overcame these challenges here. That's just like when you give birth to a baby. To those that know, when you get a cesarean, it's like you still have that scar where they cut that incision for you to, get the baby out. It's like, yeah, you got that scar, but that don't mean that you weak out here. You get what I'm saying? It's like that don't mean that you can't move on with your life or even have another child because you got this incision here. You get what I'm saying? It's that type of energy here. So it's like, yeah, you may have scars, but it's to increase your beliefs here with the Fool card. Whoever you are, you're on to a new journey or a new path, or you are just a free spirit here. And you got people that want you to be bound. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. You're getting wish fulfillments here. You're comfortable. You're happy. You're satisfied. And you're being taken care of by the universe. Six of Pentacles here. It's like whoever you are, you're very generous here. And you got people that's coming in that want to give back to you. Yeah, and it's coming in quickly to the Empress. Wow. You definitely mastered your emotions here. Your emotions are very balanced here. And this could have somebody in their head. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords here, feeling defeated. Somebody feel defeated maybe because they try to take advantage of you. They try to block you. And they left you out in the cold. Tell me about the Empress here. Yeah, you're not toxic. Devil in reverse here. It's like somebody's realizing that whatever they did to you, you didn't deserve it. It's like you don't have any attachments here. You broke free, or you in your power, or you reclaimed your power here. Yeah, and you're moving on. Three of Wands here. This could be like a church group. If you used to go to church and you stopped going, you felt guided to stop going, maybe to that church that you were attending. Maybe God showed you something about the preacher or just how the church is operated. Whatever this is here, you could have had some people that could have wounded you here. It's like they could have been hypocrites or something like that. This religious group was very hypocritical about your spirituality, which is a personal journey. It don't have shit to do with nobody. So if you feel like somebody shouldn't do this or do that, whatever the fuck, it don't matter because it's not your life. Yeah, somebody wanted to restrict you. Yeah, challenging the status quo. Somebody doesn't like how you move out here. You're very strategic. Yeah, that's the truth. I know what I'm talking about here. Just like they try to get that Leviticus scripture here in the chat here. Get that shit out of here. We don't give a fuck about that. Okay? What's going on here? So there's some type of foundation that's crashing, or there's an institution or a religious group that's being exposed here. What's the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, they're being exposed, like I just said. All right? This is all about energy. Okay. The energy is that there's a constitution, an institution, a cult, or a coven that was so religious or whatever, hypocrites out here, that's being exposed because the truth is coming out about you. It's like people want to know maybe why did you leave? Okay. Somebody could have lied about why you left. Okay. Take what resonate. But there's no illusion here. You got a lot of people looking you up and they're seeing that you're doing amazing out here. You're looking better than ever. It's like people thought that if you left the church, you was going to backslide or you was just going to be out here. I don't know what this is here. Take what resonate. Okay. Yeah. The Magician. A Queen of Cups couldn't manifest something or manipulate something, or put out an illusion about you. Wow. So it could have been a group of witches that was trying to put out some type of illusion about you, like you were fake or you were the hypocrite. The whole time it was them. You could have had some people reach out to you that you haven't talked to in a while. Hell, you didn't even know they were paying attention to you because they act like they didn't see you or they didn't know you. You know how people try to overlook you? It was that type of energy. But now you're moving on and you're doing better than ever. Everybody want to recognize you now or acknowledge you now when it's a little too late. Yeah, you're in your life purpose here. You're fully equipped for whatever somebody is sending your way is what I'm getting here. Wow. Tell me about manifestations are coming in. Yeah, somebody feels defeated because your manifestations are coming in. Yeah, this King of Wands here feel defeated because they're stuck going through a tower here. This could be some type of religious leader here. Whoever this King of Wands is, that's always watching you. It's like the wheel is going backwards for them. Yeah, they're losing their foundation. Four wands in reverse. Yeah, they're juggling, trying to keep everything together. Wow, what's the King of Wands to the tower? Yeah, the Ace of Wands, something about a new beginning or something about inspiration. Okay, maybe people don't view this person as an inspiration anymore. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the illusion is crashing. Yeah, this is somebody that watches tarot. This is a religious leader that watches tarot. So this is somebody that was siphoning your energy, okay, to put it in the pulpit. They were preaching the word of God, but it's like they were watching tarot, watching you if you read tarot, and they were taking some of your stuff and mixing it with their message and making it seem like they received that download or something like that. So I don't know what this is here. Well, they're losing money with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like they're losing money not only because they try to betray you, was because they were betraying a lot of people here. Yeah, you could have saw something here. Or something got exposed here to you, revealed to you. And spirit was like, nah, that's not how I want you to go about your life. So if you grew up in church or was very religious, Catholic, Muslim, whatever, it's like that's not the path that spirit wants you to be on. If you went to church every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, it's like that's not what you're doing right now. That's not the way God is guiding you. The way that the Most High is guiding you is working for you. You could be more stable now. Wow. It's like you're no longer making sacrifices to people, places, and things here. Yeah, they are upset because they are just now realizing your value. So all of these people you release, places, and things, they're just now realizing how valuable your energy was here now that you calling back your power. Tell me about this here. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords with the Temperance. They betrayed you. They betrayed you and you was a whole earth angel. And they're just now realizing how valuable you are. Yeah, these people are in the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. I cannot make this up. What they say, you don't miss your water till your well run dry? Yeah, that's what's going on here. Wow. Yeah, because you're getting a lot of victory and success here, collective. Nine of Pentacles, Hermit energy, Knight of Cups, the Magician with the Six of Wands here. It's like if these family or friends thought you needed them, you don't need these people. You don't need their validation either. You're someone here that can make decisions on your own here. It's like you don't gossip with other people about what's going on in the church, or, you know, how sister so-and-so or brother so-and-so. It's like you don't give a fuck about none of that shit at the end of the day. And you just going to talk to the Most High about it. You're like, okay, Spirit, you guided me to this church, or you guided me to this job, or you guided me to this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? This platform, whatever the case may be. And you see how these people are behaving towards me. What's the next move here? And 9 times out of 10, the divine will give you instructions on how to move out here. And it's not going to be like how people feel like you need to be moving out here. You understand? I feel like with the Hermit energy, you're someone that did some type of soul searching here. It's something about you being alone in isolation. You receive a lot of downloads here and a lot of guidance on forward movement for your life here. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles energy. Your wishes are being fulfilled and you're someone that's very, you know, independent. It's like you're happy and you're satisfied the way things are in your life here. It's not saying that you're closed off to love or you're closed off to people, places, and things. It's just you're free. And people want to control you and they want you to be bound. But with that change coming through, things are changing now. The way that your parents raised you is not going to be the same way you raise your children. It's not going to happen. Okay, that dispensation is over. So this generation that we dealing with, if you got kids out here, y'all already know these kids are a different breed now. It's like if you don't be careful, you better cuss their ass out. It's like if you don't be careful with these kids, you better cuss their ass out like they was a motherfucking grown adult out here. So things are changing. And this King of Swords is realizing this now. This is a leader, a religious leader. It's like if they're a part of a cult or a coven, they don't want to be a part of it no more. Because that's not the thing anymore. Does that make sense here? That's not the thing because you bishop so-and-so or you know what I'm saying? Like that's not the shit right now. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Because really the church is crashing. Wow. I don't know who this is for. They're causing a tower to themselves here. Yeah, whoever was trying to manipulate something here to get the wheel to turn in their favor. Yeah, they're watching and they're juggling. Somebody try to manipulate a situation. It could be pertaining to finances here to work in their favor so they can stay on top or look like they're doing all of this grand stuff. They're getting new buildings and they bought that property and brought that property and they sending checks over here and checks over there. And now that shit is backfiring. You hear me? Because somebody didn't want to take care of their own people here. It's no way that I'm showing up faithfully. I'm paying my tithes and I'm doing what I need to do. And I'm still struggling out here. It's no way. It's no way, babe. It should not be. I'm suffering and shit like that when I'm giving to the storehouse. That's what I'm giving for. So when I need it, it's available. Why is it not available? Why the fuck is we taking care of people in motherfucking Africa when we got people in the US that need motherfucking help? It's that type of energy here. I feel like whoever you are, Divine Collective, you're fully equipped. What's to come, you already in your purpose here. Whatever this external energy had going on that was trying to come up against you, all of this energy is backfiring on them and they're being exposed here. Whatever they've been sweeping under the carpet, people are now tripping over it because change is now here. Wow. Judgment. Star in reverse. Somebody's not healed. They lack faith. Okay. They're very discouraged here. Somebody was acting like they walk by faith and not by sight. And really, they don't even do none of that. Okay. They operate out of devil energy. They use black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, roots, whatever, to get what they want. To put out some type of illusion here. But it's too many people waking up right now. Yeah. Somebody want to walk away. Yeah. Because it ain't wish fulfillment no more. If somebody was a preacher, they don't want to preach no more. If somebody was an evangelist, they don't want to evangelize no more. Okay? I don't know why we going in this way, but this is the way God has taken me. So somebody in here must be a preacher or evangelist or whatever the case may be here. Yeah, these people ain't went through no transformation. They don't even have a relationship with God himself here. The same way God can hire you, he can also fire you. He can have you on his team and you thinking that you're working for him and the whole time you're fired out here. I'm also hearing that somebody that's over this organization is going to pass away. Yeah. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold here. Yep, Two of Swords. Wow. Yeah, with next card is God don't like ugly. Let's see what's going on. God don't like ugly. Yep, the world. God don't like ugly, so a cycle is done. It's completed. Somebody could be trying to pull you back. Like I said, if they ain't seen you, they could have been like, hey girl, this is so and so. I ain't seen you in a while, and you like, who the fuck is this? You like, that don't ring a bell for me. Who is this? They like, oh, this is sister so and so, brother so and so. You like, oh, okay, I'm doing well. All is well at the end of the day here. You know what I'm saying? I've been gone almost goddamn 3 to 4 months, and you just now realizing that I'm gone? Nah, get this fake ass shit out of here. Get this fake shit out of here. Not the ones here. Get that shit out of here. You're not really concerned about what the fuck I got going on, okay? Because the first Sunday you didn't see me there, you should have called me and reached out to me, not 4 or 5 months later, like, oh, I ain't seen you in a while. Where you at? Oh, I've been gone. So God don't like ugly. You closed out a cycle and you did it successfully. You didn't argue with nobody. You didn't go back and forth with nobody. You didn't have to get revenge on nobody. Why? Because you knew that vengeance is mine, says the Lord here. What's going on? Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. This partnership is over. This friendship, this partnership, whatever kind of ship it was. And somebody is heartbroken about this. Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, this is like a church or an environment, a community. Yeah, you're no longer working with these witches. I remember, yeah, something is not moving forward. I remember we were doing prayer, right? And I remember standing, like I was on the end part and it was like a guy in the middle and his wife was on the other side. And you know how they say, grab your partner's hand? This masculine did not grab my hand. And that was a Sunday. I really needed some goddamn prayer. You're hearing me? I really needed some prayer. Grab my hand, feel my infirmities out this bitch, okay? And that kind of threw me for a loop. I'm like, damn, this woman is so motherfucking insecure that she don't even want her husband to grab my hand when it's something innocent. We're praying and ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking dating or let me get your number type energy. That was like a telltale sign to me that these motherfuckers is faker than a motherfucker out here. Okay. And then you the first one holler, hey man, you hollering in the background and yeah, that's right, Bishop. That's right. But you the same one that's a fake ass fraud out here. Okay. It's just so crazy to me. Like how these people be behaving out here. I was like, wow, your wife is so motherfucking insecure of me because she don't want you to hold my hand while we're doing motherfucking prayer out here. Oh no, I would not sit next to these motherfuckers no more. So I started sitting in front of their ass. Okay, no, don't sit next to me. Don't speak and don't say shit to me. Ain't shit moving forward for these people here. They wounded out here. They're now seeing how strong you really are here, collective. They now seeing it, babe. And that may not be your story, but it's my motherfucking story. Take what resonate, okay? We got justice out here. You're now getting justice here. Whoever you are, you're fully equipped for what's to come. You are truly in your purpose here, and there will be external energies coming up against you. They came up against you, but you defeated their ass. What's going on with the Queen of Cups and the Strength card? Yeah. Yeah. What's going on here? Yeah, Queen of Wands. So you're not the Queen of Cups. This is a dark practitioner that was doing moon magic that got to walk away. That's now in the Nine of Swords because you're confident. Queen of Wands energy here. You're getting justice. Yeah, Two of Wands here. Period. You're moving on. Yeah, you're the Queen of Wands energy. You may operate in the Queen of Cups energy as well. You could be the Empress, you know? So you embody all of the queens here. So yeah, you're moving on with your life here, okay? Two of Wands here, the Queen of Wands and the Sun. And it's like this Queen of Cups energy could have had a surgery done. Somebody could have had like a hysterectomy or something like that. They're in the Nine of Swords. It's like they wish they didn't do that. I don't know. Something about a secret here as well is being exposed. Yeah, there's a Tower. There's some type of secret being exposed here that somebody is not healed or they're not a goddess or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Swords here. Somebody feels betrayed here because they were jealous and envious of you, Divine Collective. So they were being deceptive. Look, Seven of Swords here. It's a no. You defeated these people. You're getting justice because you're in your life purpose. You go where spirit leads you. You don't just be popping up and showing up anywhere. You learn how to protect your energy. Wow. This person was sent to take you off your path here. Yeah, this Emperor. This Emperor energy, they were sent to take you off your path. And now they're in a mental entrapment and they're heartbroken because of your strength. They wasn't strong enough to take you off your path. So this Emperor could be a preacher. Like what you were taught, they try to make it seem like, yeah, they in the Five of Pentacles. They try to make it seem like what you were taught was all wrong. So like, say if you went to like a Pentecostal church, and that's when you got the gift of the Holy Spirit. You started speaking in other tongues, a language that you never learned before. Nobody had to teach you. You know that it was God, okay? So granted, you could have went to a Baptist church or a non-denominational church here. Maybe I'm talking about this because tomorrow is Sunday. I don't know. But anywho, so you could have went to this Baptist church, but they were considered like non-denominational. So people speak in tongues and things of that nature, kind of like a Pentecostal church. They just don't wear the skirts and, you know, whatever. So because it's in you, it's not on you, you always stood out. You get what I'm saying? If this church got cameras and shit, you could have noticed the camera was always on you. You was always, you know, grooving and praise him, you know, and you always on the camera. So you could have started meeting people and they could have been like, I seen you on TV before. You like, where? And they like, well, do you go to so-and-so church? And you like, yeah. They like, that's where I seen you at. I seen you on TV. You like, really? It's that type of energy here. So it's like these people were like energy vampires, witches, and warlocks here. And it's like the divine sent you to this cult, this coven here, so that you can expose them. But the way that they thought maybe you were going to expose them, maybe they thought you were going to get on the TV news and expose their ass, or maybe they thought you were going to get on your platform and expose their ass. I feel like they got exposed because it was just divine timing. Once somebody come up against you, collective, you're so fucking protected out here. It's not a game and it's not a motherfucking joke. They got exposed when they decided to come up against you, whatever that was here. So like, say if you speak in tongues here and you down at the altar and you're praying and it's Pentecostal Sunday, okay? One of the best ones, okay? All right, so you doing your thing. And so now the preacher gets up and now the preacher try to say, well, the speaking in tongues that they taught in the past, it's not the tongues that you're speaking today. It's a different, like, what? It's like, They were trying to bully you or try to outcast you or try to make it seem like you were not the real thing out here. But at the end of the day, if you're able to disconnect from these people and still be living your best life out here, clearly you're on the right path. Clearly you're in your life purpose. Clearly God gave you his spirit at the end of the day here. It's something like that going on. This ain't gonna resonate with everybody. I already know. Okay, this is healing to express here. We're healing ourselves so we can express ourselves here. And there is a change going on with the 555 energy here. I feel like whoever you are, you're truly the empress here. And you were very innocent. You went through a major transformation. Wow. Yep. Somebody's upset, Divine Collective, because you guys are a leader. You are a natural born leader. You have influence. You got something out of the mud here. You didn't have to lie, cheat, steal, manipulate. You didn't have to do any of those things here to get what you have in life. Wow. Tell me more. Yeah. This emperor did not go through no judgment here, okay? Self-doubt, lack of awareness here. It's something about ignoring the call. This person didn't answer the calling for God. This is somebody like, say if their father was a preacher and their uncle was a preacher, it's like they took on that leadership role, but really that's not what God was calling them to do. It was more like, oh, you look like a preacher. Oh, you talk like a preacher. You should be a preacher type energy. So somebody stepped in a pair of shoes where they wasn't anointed by God to do what they're doing. They just did it because it was passed down. Oh, I'm so-and-so the third or the fourth or the fifth here. So, you know, I'm going to take on what my dad did. But whoever you are, collective, it's like if your mother was a preacher or your mother was a singer, it's like that's not your calling. It's not meant for you to be a singer or a preacher or a nurse. Or if everybody was a doctor, it's not meant for you to be a doctor. Maybe it's meant for you to be a tarot reader. Maybe it's meant for you to have a spiritual career. Maybe it's meant for you to be a counselor. I don't know. But somebody is realizing that whatever call they thought was the most high was not the most high calling them. It was a cult or a coven or a tradition that was calling them. Does that make sense here? If that makes sense, can I get you to drop some purple hearts in my chat here? If that just made sense what I just said, can you drop me some purple hearts here, beloved? Wow. Yeah, the angels is not with this emperor, bro. This is somebody that listens to a lot of people. Wow. Glad it makes sense here. Yep, and they're watching. Page of Swords. They got to be watching because why is this reading coming out like this, bro? They're watching and they're burdened and they feel defeated because they're losing money. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I hope that little $50 you stole from me was worth it. I hope that little $50 you stole from me was worth it, big baby. Six of Swords, we moving on here. Yep, Temperance. Okay, we connected out here. We connected. So all of that rushing in and putting out false advertisement and trying to make something seem like it's something that it's not, that shit backfired. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Fool card with the Nine of Swords on this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This masculine could be a Cancer. Wow. Yep, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yep, the King of Wands. This is this leader here. They're not getting a new beginning. A cycle is closing out. So whatever they were trying to do to get money out here, That cycle has closed out. Whatever lies were being told here, whatever attacks this was that was going on here, them telling lies on you to get people to attack you here. Yikes. This person is lacking motivation, lacking energy, lacking passion. They're way down. They're bored. They're experiencing a lot of delays, and it's because of this devil energy. The devil wants a sacrifice here. This person is codependent. This is a preacher that's codependent and very toxic. They don't have no boundaries, really. Yeah, they always operating out their shadow self here. They could have addictions too. I heard porn addiction. Yep, they restricted. Yeah, look, sexuality, temptation. I'm also hearing sex trafficking, money trafficking. I'm hearing trafficking here. So this is a cult or a coven that's been trafficking people, places, and things here. And they're being exposed and they're being watched by the FBI. I feel like if you was going to this, you was a part of this group, you're not in this group anymore. And now that you're pulling back your energy, they're being exposed here. There's going to be a major bust or something here. God is now pulling the carpet from up under this preacher. A lot of people are now coming to the forefront, especially people that was anointed and appointed to do what they do. And because this preacher didn't want them to exude the spirit of God, they wanted it to be like a program or, like a goddamn concert or whatever the fuck this is here. It's like, it's a no. They wanted it. This preacher wanted it their way. They didn't want the spirit to flow freely, is what I'm hearing here. Wow. So a lot of people could be leaving this church here. If people were like paying their tithes, they ain't paying them no more. A lot of people are waking up to this organization here, and they're seeing that this organization is full of demons here. Yeah, somebody feels stuck. Because the devil wants to sacrifice. If they were trying to sacrifice you, they can't sacrifice you anymore. That's like saying, oh, we want to collect some cans for, they had a flood in, I don't know, Zimbabwe, we want to get some cans together and we want to ship off a box to them, but they want you to do it. They like, but we gonna need your help. We gonna need your help. Can everybody bring 2 cans on Sunday and leave it at the front so that they can ship it off and they get the credit for it? Nah, that shit ain't working no more. They like, nah, I need my goddamn cans. I might need my cans of food out here. It's like people are pulling back now. People are now pulling back. They like, nah, my baby, I might have a grandbaby. We gonna hold on to them clothes. It's like people is like waking up, bro. That's what I'm hearing here. I don't know what this is all about. I'm just reading energy, okay? I'm just reading energy. And what I'm getting is that there's a preacher that is falling. They are falling from grace here. They cannot keep this mask up that they had. Let's see what's going on, what's beneath here. Let's see what's happening here. Somebody can't keep this facade up, this mask up, that are happy, big happy family. None of that. It's a lot going on with this couple. They're unequally yoked. Wow. Yeah, this is somebody that believes that women should stay in their place, or women shouldn't be seen, or they shouldn't be good leaders. It's something like that going on here. Wow, what's this? You said put them all in jail. Yeah, look at this here. They hate nothing about you. Somebody hate nothing about you, collective, because you emotionally intelligent here. But they don't want to hear the truth here that they were being promiscuous. Somebody's promiscuous out here and they're trash. You had somebody that was trying to copycat you. Let me find out the first lady was trying to copycat you. And these are people that got money. They got big houses. They got big cars. They got airplanes. They got all of this grand 3D stuff here, okay? And it's just like you trying to make it out here. But they were stealing from you to live this lavish lifestyle. And it's not just you by yourself, like, oh, it's just me. I mean, it could be, but I don't feel like it. I feel like it's you and multiple other people here that this institution or this code was attacking. But it's something about you, though, that stands out. It's different. Wow. Tell me more here. This is good. Wow, Spirit. Yeah, look at this. Falling apart, falling into pieces here. Somebody's falling apart. Yeah, because they were envious of you. Yeah, somebody also could have got caught cheating. Yeah, a love story. There could be a breakup. This could be a divorce going on. A preacher could have been trying to hide that they were going through a divorce. Yeah, look, they had a private relationship. They were cheating. Yeah, could have been at a hotel. Somebody could have been saying that they're on a retreat, or they're on a trip, or they're going to preach, or they got to go to a meeting, and they were meeting up with, promiscuous. Somebody's a cheater. So, like, if you've been having random dreams about, like, random people, like people you shouldn't be having dreams about, those are people that's been attacking you. Yeah, somebody got anger management issues here. Somebody's angry and very insecure because they were cheating, getting a room, sleeping around, and now they're getting caught, or they got caught already. This is crazy work here. I did not expect this reading to go this way. Honestly, I did not. But this is what we got here. So what is this? I hate nothing about you. Yeah, 5 of Swords. It's in reverse. Wow, what's the 5 of Swords reverse? Yeah, the 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's realizing that they don't have any protection. It's like your energy was protecting this pastor, bro. It's like, I don't know. This is crazy. It's like you could notice, like, when you show up in the building, church be off the chain. God come through so powerful. But it's like, when you ain't there, it don't hit the same. And it's because whoever you are, you're very pure. You really love God. Like, it's not a game for you. Like, you don't play when it comes to your relationship with Spirit here. You're authentic. You're genuine. You're pure. You have a pure heart, whoever you are here. And that makes a difference. And these people are now seeing this here. Yeah, we worship God. You got to worship him in spirit and in truth here, not fakeness. Wow. Yeah, look. Hierophant in reverse. Yep. Somebody feels real weak out here. Yep. Unjust. Excuse me. All these belchings. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. Something backfired. Somebody was trying to manipulate you and to get their wish fulfillment, but they're not. Nine of Cups. All of them cards came out in reverse. Wow. Yep. Because you got victory over this energy. You got victory over this energy when you decided to walk away. You saw the abuse that was going on with this group here. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor. I'm telling you, it's like soon as you let these people go, things begin to work out for you. Things came into alignment or something like that. And everything went backwards for them. Because they were siphoning your energy. It's like people don't be believing that this stuff is real. It's crazy that people don't really believe in this. Like, it's real. That's why they say don't do this and don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want you to be awakened to the truth here. They just want you to take what they're saying and take that as the truth, but it's not the truth. Wow. Tell me about insecure here. Yeah, somebody's all in a mental entrapment here because they're going to jail. 10 of Wands, they're heavily burdened. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, the world, a cycle is over. Yeah, 2 of Cups here with the Tower. So this couple could be scared that they're going to go to prison here. That's the truth. They're scared that they're going to go to jail for laundering money or stealing money here. Yeah, something about work. And somebody could be like a practitioner, a nurse, or a doctor, and they were doing something here illegally, or they were all in people's files or looking at people's files illegally. It's something going on that these people are being exposed about. They were coming after you because you're the star. They were looking you up, looking up your information. So, of course, if you pay tithes and you put your name and your address and your information on the envelope, it's like you don't know what these people are doing with your information out here. And you could have been trying to figure out, like, damn, it's a lot of harassment going on. It's a lot of defamation of character when it comes to me. Why are so many people after me? Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these people? Like, you could have been thinking this shit to yourself. Like, I don't really know these people. Who is all of these people? Come to find out, it's stemming from this goddamn preacher here. They know a lot of people within the community that will be willing to do some weird shit here. And they were coming after you, trying to set you up. And people, yeah, Ace of Swords. And people could be confused on how do you know the truth? You know the truth because the Holy Spirit told you who the fuck was coming after you. Maybe you asked. Spirit team, reveal these people to me. Reveal to me my enemies, and I guarantee you it got revealed. I feel like it was in your dreams here. You were dreaming about these people. You were getting synchronicities about these energies here. And at first you could have just like brushed it off. Like, why am I dreaming about the past? Or like, what the fuck? Like you didn't think nothing about it. You thought it was like an elusive dream you were having. Oh, it's Mercury retrograde. It's whatever going on with astrology. No. You were getting answers in your dreams here. That's why we always say pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, somebody feels stuck now because they're juggling, because you are emotionally intelligent here and you're exposing these motherfuckers. Yeah, the work that they've been doing for a long time with this devil ass energy. I cannot make this up. I don't know why God chose me to do this reading, but it is what it is here. Ouch. Wow, let's keep going. So we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Moon. There's no more illusions here. When it comes to this group, somebody got caught cheating, third party, and they're under investigation here. There once was a love story once upon a time, and now it's not anymore. Two of Wands in reverse. Something has stopped. I also feel like this preacher had eyes for you, collective. You know? Yeah, okay. That's over now. They wanted you to be a part of a third party here. Yeah, Five of Wands here. Two of Swords here. Yeah, the Five of Cups here. God damn. Yeah, this King of Cups is going through it here. Yep. Because they're getting a divorce or there's a breakup here. Yep. Family, Ten of Cups. Yeah, judgment. This whole family is under judgment. Like, I don't know if y'all used to do that in y'all church when y'all go around and shake people's hands, like fist bump or whatever the case may be. And you could have been like going around. Maybe you had a certain area where you would go and fist bump with people. And like the preacher, he comes down as well. And the first lady, they all move around. And you could have noticed like the preacher could have like poked you in your side or something weird, like poked you. Like, why the fuck is you poking me? And like you could have turned around and like the preacher could have been like looking and then they turned their head to shake somebody else's hand. Like, it was weird shit going on, bro. Okay. It's like, why are you poking me and you're the preacher? Like, why wouldn't you shake my hand? You feel me? It's like this preacher had a thing for you or something like that. This shit is wild. I don't know why this is coming out like this. And you like, once again, you didn't think nothing of it. So you just kind of brushed it off and, you know, move forward. Don't want to hear it. What's going on? Yeah, somebody's heartbroken here. They don't want to hear the truth because something is over for this King of Pentacles here. It's like, it's three sides to a story. What is it? Your side, their side, and the truth or something like that? Yeah, somebody is wounded. Nine of Wands here. Yeah, about a third party situation. Three of Cups. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. Somebody was here for a good time, not a long time, and they were being deceptive. Seven of Swords here, giving dirty offers, and that is the truth. What is this lipstick stain? Yeah, somebody's a dark practitioner. Yep, in a distance, somebody was paying a practitioner here. Yeah, but that's laid to rest. They wanted you to be laid to rest, but you too strong. You kept ducking and dodging whatever this preacher was doing. Yep. Nine of Swords here. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they in the Five of Pentacles here. The lies ain't working no more. Yeah, they're losing out. Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. Every time they attack you, it's like the divine attacks them. You understand? If this is somebody that's money driven, whatever they cherish the most, that's what's being attacked. So every time they attack you, if they're focusing all on their money and all this kind of stuff, God is setting it up where they're losing money. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're now being breadcrumb. Six of Pentacles here with the Page of Cups here. What's this envy? Yeah, somebody's in the Nine of Swords here because they were envious of you. This King of Wands in reverse. This is a karmic masculine here. Eight of Wands. All this shit is backfiring. Whatever they stole from you is coming back to you. Ace of Pentacles. Temperance. Ace of Wands. There could be a legal situation going on here. You might get a phone call or this church could be being audited here. It's something about, I don't know, taxes, or it's something about fraud here. They could have been saying they were getting this money for a charity and it's yeah. I'm hearing something about a PPP loan. Something could have backfired with that too. Something could have been exposed and they could have been able to pay people off. Yeah, this is somebody that is well known in the community. They're about to have a great fall here. I don't know what reading I did. I remember doing this reading a while back about this same energy and how they were going to have a fall here. And I feel like the divine timing is coming soon. I feel like all the evidence is being seen. Everything is coming out little by little. All the little minions and flying monkeys and all of that. Yeah, it's like if you was paying tithes and you know what I'm saying, you're going to get all that money back. Wow, Spirit. Either way, you're going to get back what you put in. Yeah, somebody's going to have to be sat down, or hell, they're going to be locked up. Somebody going to be in prison. This is going to be on TV or on the news, or it's going to be well known. Like somebody's going to find out. It's going to be on the internet. Just like all them other preachers that got exposed. This one is next or something like that. What's going on here? Yep. They were trying to copy you. Copy your path. Yep, copy your purpose. But they're being betrayed, or they betrayed themselves doing this shit. King of Swords with the 10 of Swords here. Yep, 4 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. They were too selfish and greedy. Yep, the Emperor. Yeah, they thought they were going to be able to move forward here and shit like that. Everything is falling apart. Damn, we got the Empress here, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, you're getting everything back that was taken from you here. I want to just pull on the Kipper. Wow. Tell me about this organized crime here. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Thank you for the gifts here. Yeah, we got landfills here. Yeah, we got fire. Somebody could definitely have fire in their chart. Yeah, we got perversion. Yeah, we got a celebrity. So yeah, this is somebody that's well known. Something about strangulation here. And we got lies here. Somebody lied about putting their hands on somebody or something like that. I'm also hearing domestic violence here. Somebody could be being abused here. Okay. Yeah, somebody's very egotistical here. Somebody's in their ego. Yeah, something about dating and legal issues here. Yeah, there's a female here that's involved. Maybe somebody's feeling suicidal here. Yeah, spouse and partner. I can't make this up about money. Something about the neighborhood, the neighbors or something like that here. Could know what's going on within this community here with this energy. Yeah, with this partnership. Yeah, something about jealousy here. Something about a boat is very significant here. Yeah, the desert. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets here. Yeah, inside. Yeah, a lot of abuse and neglect. So these secrets are coming out about, I don't know, maybe this preacher was beating on their wife or some shit like that. I don't know. Take what resonate here. Yeah, mountains. Something about these trips that they were taking. Yeah, something about this marriage here. Yeah, something about a man-made disaster with travel. Yeah, a child, social media, and a natural disaster here. Justice is going to be served. Somebody could be setting up or hiring a hitman here. Yeah, the water. Yeah, something about a motel, caregiving. Grandparents could be involved. Somebody feels trapped because of some type of homicide here. Yeah, somebody wants to get fucking revenge. Because they feel trapped. They can't cover something up anymore. Yeah, the devil. And we got death here. I'm telling you, the devil wants a sacrifice from this energy here. So I don't know. If they can't sacrifice somebody, they're going to have to sacrifice maybe their family. Yeah, somebody could be trying to run away. It's something about debit cards could be very significant. The beach. Yeah, the smell. They could be hiding out. Yeah, this organized crime. They can't believe that you're still alive. Crimes of passion. They try to cover it up, what they were doing to you. This harassment. Somebody can't even fake their death here. Yeah, it was all out of greed. All about money. Yeah, with this family. Somebody is now in regret because somebody tried to drug or poison somebody. Something about the wooded area could be very significant. A lot of assassination, a lot of parties. Somebody's missing, this couple, or they will be. We got mind control, imprisonment. Yeah, they're going to prison here. So these people may try to commit suicide to get out of this here. Yeah, this code. That's the only way they can get out of it. Yeah, they've been committing a lot of fraud and they're being exposed with surveillance here. They did not listen to their intuition. They cannot clean this affair up. And it's a lot of meetings going on here because these people don't have no real spiritual gifts here. Okay? These are like empty vessels here. And they do a lot of insurance fraud. Wow. This definitely took a left turn here. This definitely took a turn here. Whoa. Yikes. Okay. So these lies are being exposed here. I feel like you're being protected from this energy due to the fact that you have walked away. You're safe. Or hell, you may have to move again, collective. I don't know. You got to listen to your spirit team here. But this is the message that I have here. So eat the meat, spit out the bones here. Don't try to make it fit if it don't fit. Don't try to make it make sense if it don't make sense to you, okay? Just eat the meat and spit out the bones here. Wow. So I'm going to clean this up here. If anybody is interested in a mini read here, it is $33.33. I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. It's just time for these people to be exposed here. People thinking that they're going to be able to keep getting away with hurting other people and misleading and misguiding people. I mean, God loves us too much here to just let us be out here not knowing which way to go in life at the end of the day here. God is not like man. He's not going to abandon us and just leave us out for dead or any of that. He going to make sure we got some type of idea of what's going on. You feel me? He's not going to leave us in the dark, if that makes any sense here. Wow. So divine timing is definitely at play here for sure. This is the inevitable. What is it? The bigger they are, the harder they fall here. That's why you got to let the Most High elevate you and don't be trying to elevate yourself. Because if man puts you up, then guess what? Man can take you down. But when God puts you up, can't no man take you down. You hear me? Let me repeat that. When you bless yourself and elevate yourself and you allow people to do that, they can take you down. But when God does it, can't no man take you down. You understand me? No man can take you down. God is the only one that can elevate you. He giveth and he take it away. God's the only one that can do that at the end of the day. But when man puts you up, they feel like they can take you down anytime. They feel entitled to what you got going on at the end of the day here. That's why it's so good to get out of that energy of being a people pleaser. You need to be trying to please yourself and please God out here. The hell with these other people. If they don't like you, oh well, they can keep going. They don't have to watch you. They don't have to be in your life, but they choose to be. So we're going to be closing this thing out. Let's see what we got for the star seeds here. I do hope something was said to give you some type of clarity and truth here. All right, so moving forward here, your life is a canvas, manifestation, creative accountability. Thank you for the gifts here, love. You got the love, okay, codependency and boundaries here. We got you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. You're realizing that this isolation that the divine put you in was truly for your protection here. You're also realizing that rejection was God's protection. Yeah, the golden children. Inner child, tenderness, innocent, and rare gold here, or rare gift here. You are a rare gift here. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody want to say that they're sorry. Somebody is stuck in the past here, and they want to say that they're sorry here. Yeah, the great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict. Yeah, this masculine is like angry. The sea of Makita, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So you're someone that brings unconsciousness to light here. Yeah, you're a messenger. Wow. Bring in harmony and balance. That's what you do. Collective, you bring harmony and balance to people. Yep. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life here. And yeah, the 7-star sisters, birthing creation. So you're definitely birthing the new earth here. You're going to be a part of that. You're going to be some type of leader here. You're birthing the new earth here. And whatever this corruption with these people, they can't go. This corruption is not going. Wow. It's sad, you know? Yeah, this emperor. They need a miracle. They need a miracle here. Yikes. Yep, we got the soul here, creation of living being here. So you guys' soul has already been set free here. Like God is controlling whoever you are. Like, yeah. You already been set free. It's like you already took this leap of faith here. Yeah. You chose yourself. With the lovers here. Adam and Eve here. You chose yourself. Yeah. It's like you made the sacrifices and you worked very, very hard only to get nothing. Okay? And now you're no longer doing that. I'm telling you, 5 of Cups here. You're no longer doing that. The last judgment, you made a judgment call. You're no longer sacrificing yourself for people, places, and things here. That's not pouring back into you. You're no longer doing that. Things are changing. Yes. Wow. Somebody's in regret here. Yeah, because they're going through a tower. Yeah, because of this work that they were doing. This was not God's work here. This was the devil's work. But they try to say what you were doing was the devil's work. But really, you was doing God's work. And they were doing the devil's work. This is crazy. Yeah, the Hermit. You could be a Virgo. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're ascending in the front of your haters. Wow. It's like I'm getting that the people in this cult, in this community, they're looking at you, collective. Yeah, the devil. They're looking at you and they're seeing that you're ascending and they're still bound to the devil. Isn't that something? They're seeing you ascend. You isolated yourself. You're ascending, and they're still bound to the devil here. Yikes. Yes, it's like you were giving your last here. With the 6 of grains here, the widow generosity, calling his disciples to him. Jesus said, truly, I tell you, this poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others here. When it was talking about this scripture, it was like people were giving from their abundance. It's like, oh, you want 10K? They dropping 10K. They got about 50K over. If you had 10K and they were asking for 10K, you gave your last 10K. That means you didn't have nothing to your name. That was your gas money. That was your rent money. That was everything that you had. Do you feel my drift here? So this is why you're blessed here. And this is why these people are not, because they were giving out of their abundance while you were giving your last here. Whatever you're doing, you give your last. These people, they don't. So they are going through a tower moment while you're being blessed. While they're going down the ladder, you're going up the ladder here. Is this making sense here? Wow. Yeah, you're one of the greatest here. I have been with you wherever you have gone, and I have cut off all your enemies from before you. Now I will make your name great like the names of the greatest men on earth. Okay, King of Candles here, the King David here. Everybody know of King David. Yeah, they know that, he was a man after God's own heart. Regardless if he had situations and things like that, he slept with a man's wife and got her pregnant, then got the man killed. Like, God knew all of that. He took all of that into consideration, but he still made David great. That's why people can't be judging people out here, because at the end of the day, God is not looking for perfect people. He's looking for people to be consistent and persistent here. But people so hell bent on you being perfect out here. Oh, God can't use you because you cussing out here. God can't use. Well, he used a prostitute. He used a liar. He used a cusser. Like, God uses people that you feel like he should not be using. And that's why you always looking real funny out here, because you're always judging people. Stop judging people, because you will be judged. By the same person that you're judging is going to turn around and be the judge of you. Wow. Tell me more. Yep, look at that. They ain't getting no miracles out here. 3 of Cups is in reverse. And the master of the banquet tasted the water that he had turned into wine here. Jesus had turned the water into wine. Ain't nobody turning no water into wine for these people here. Nobody wants to work with these people. They're going through a tower, the Tower of Baal here. Somebody was so egotistical that they thought they were God. They wanted to be worshiped like God, and now God is bringing the tower. Yeah. Wow, Spirit. This is getting a little deep here. Yep. Tell me about the golden children here. Yep, we got the 3 of grains here. Yeah, you guys are building something here. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, it's like you built your own community here. Wow. Yeah, you answered the call. You finally answered the call here. And now you're building a community. Like, yeah, the star, whoever you are, a lot of people watch you. A lot of people are fond of you. You're the star here. You built your own community here. Yeah, 10 of Cups here. Yeah, the high priestess. Yeah, the prophetess here. Yeah, Queen of Cups here. It's like, believe it or not, collective, you got more people that love you that's for you that is against you. Does that make sense here? You got more people that really love you and for you out here, but the enemy always want us to focus on the people that's not for us. Yeah, you answer the call. You're a leader. Wow. Yes, and your name is going to be great out here. You're going to be well known here, whoever you are. You're going to be well known. Yeah, maybe something about your business. Yeah, you being a peacemaker, you planting good seeds. Like you're about to get everything back here that was stolen from you. Yeah, you got the love here. Yeah. Yeah, we got the hangman here with the 5 of grains here. Somebody was codependent on your energy. Yeah. You were wish fulfillment. And somebody was jealous of you. 5 of candles. This could have been family members. You could be younger than these people. Yeah, you're younger than these people or this person. And they just can't believe it. That out of all the things that you have been through, you're still standing here. Like people really thought you were going to fall off the boat here. Yeah, but you celebrating. 9 of Cups. You really went through a transformation, collective. For real, for real. You did a 360 here, not a 180. Yep. Because you gave it your all. Yeah. You detached from this devil energy here. And you chose yourself. Somebody can't believe you chose yourself here. Yeah, the Chariot, you're moving on. Yeah, the 6 of Cups from the past. This code, wow, they were really trying to get you to come back. Like, if this is a church, they were trying to get you to come back to this church here. If this is a job, a neighborhood, a community, somebody was trying to get you to come back. But you moved. Some of y'all relocated. And maybe at first you were still trying to go out your way to meet up with these people, but you're not anymore. You're no longer making the sacrifices that you were making. Thank you, love. Yeah, because you don't need to. You wasn't getting nothing out of it. Yeah, somebody can no longer try to swap destinies with you. 7 of feathers here. Jacob the deceiver. Jacob said to his father, I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Please sit up and eat some of my game so that you may give me your blessings here. The devil can no longer steal from you anymore. Wow, that's powerful here. This occult leader can't look at that reconnecting here. We reconnecting here. Yeah, somebody can no longer steal from you. 7 of swords in reverse to the devil. Yeah, this emperor. I cannot make this up. This occult leader. I can't believe this is I can't believe this how this occult leader is behaving. I cannot believe this occult leader is like this, bro. And it's crazy because you would never think that this, like, you would never think that this is this person behaving like this. They thought they had all this knowledge, all this wisdom with the owls on this card here. Yeah, temperance here with the 4 feathers. This person just wants to retreat because they know their time is coming. Yep. The world, the cycle is closing out. Yeah. This person can no longer siphon off your energy, steal from you. This is somebody that denied the Most High. Yep. They were very arrogant and very egotistical. Yeah. And now, they could be pleading and begging and crying. They could be trying to talk to God. God ain't listening. Page of Cups in reverse. It's like this person here could be trying to heal their inner child now. It's just not working. Like, you ran out of time here. Yep. They ran out of time here. God ain't even listening to this person's prayers here, and that's sad. Yep. Because they're exposed. The sun. Yep. Page of Cups here. They knew ever since they were a child the path that they were supposed to go down. I don't know, but they chose not to. They chose to go down the path that they felt like their family members wanted them to go down. And now these responsibilities that this emperor got on him is like way over his head. And he don't have nobody that wants to help carry the load because his mask is off. Period. Yeah, the will within the will. This is justice. This is karma. They act like they don't want to believe in karma. Well, karma's here. Wow, Spirit. Yep, the 8 of Candles here. Somebody could feel like they're alone out here, but they're not. Maybe they wanted you to feel alone, but you're not. You're in the 10 of Grains here. You walked away into your abundance here. Yeah, God promises to Abraham, all the land that you see, I will give to you and your offsprings forever. So you're someone that's leaving a legacy here. Yeah. Yeah. You're being taken care of by the Most High here, collective. The bond of David and Jonathan. It's something about the love you have for the Most High here. It's unmatched. Yeah, that's why you're ascending. Yep, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the 9 of Grains. You're getting wish fulfillment here. Yikes. Tell me about the great, because I was supposed to be done. What is going on here? I was supposed to be done, okay? Let me finish this here. What's going on here? Yeah, we got the 4 of Candles, the ark brought back to Jerusalem. Yeah, you're bringing back something here. Yeah, you're some type of teacher or leader here. And somebody try to put out an illusion. Oh, if I give you this, you bow down and worship me. You're not bowing down and worshiping this cult, this leader here. They're not God. So you're not bowing down to their ass. Yeah, hermit in reverse here. Yeah, you're getting out of hermit mode here. Yep, the Ace of Candles here. Moses in the burning bush. When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush, Moses, Moses, and Moses said, here I am. Yeah, giants do fall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You defeated this giant. Like, you took this coven down. You understand? You took this coven down, and you really didn't even do anything but just walk away. You were obedient to the Most High. You walked away when you was told to, and now everything is crashing for this leader. And this is somebody that is famous, that's known. Damn. Yeah. King of Cups. They feel like they in the lion's den here. They need strength. Because whoever you are, Esther saves the Jews here. You've been called for such a time as this here, collective. Yeah. When it comes to the seeds that you're planting, you're about to reap something here. Yeah, something about a Delilah spirit here. Somebody wanted to know your secret sauce so that they can destroy you. Yep. There's something about your dreams here. This king here. Yeah, they were chasing after you. They didn't want you to go. Like this leader was really chasing. This leader was really chasing after you, collective. You thinking it's your ex. You're thinking that it's your brother. You're thinking that it's like a family member doing this shit the whole time. This was your goddamn pastor doing this shit here. For yep, it's something about your prayers here. God hears your prayers here, collective. So don't ever doubt that God is not listening. Mm-hmm. You're the magician. And you understand, like, you're not a materialistic person. That's why you're getting everything that you want, because you don't put materialistic before God. You don't put things before God here. You understand? So you getting the 3D stuff. You seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and this is why everything else is being added unto you. God's word is manifesting in your life here. And a lot of people can't believe it. Yeah. Yeah. Entering the promised land. You're going towards milk and honey. Things are changing for you. I'm hearing those that are last shall be first. Yeah. It's something about Elijah on Mount Carmel here. The two of candles. It's like somebody was calling on their God and you called on your God and he answered by fire. Yeah, you're the great leader. Joshua, leader of faith. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. God is with you, collective, wherever you go. For real, for real. It's not a game. You chose the better part. We got Mary and Martha. Martha chose to tend to the people and serve the people, while Mary decided to sit at Jesus' feet and gain the wisdom and knowledge. And then she got mad at Mary because Mary chose the better part. So whoever you are, you're learning to pour back into yourself before you pour into anybody else. You're not just giving your energy out like you used to. Maybe at that time you didn't know who you were, and now you do. Things are changing. So this is the message, y'all. Wow. You're truly a star seed here. And your prayers availing much. So don't stop praying. Wow. Excuse me. You're fully equipped. What's to come? You have purpose. There will be external energies coming up against you, but they will be met with a tower. All right. Yikes. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You said I learned to repent and check myself before this. Yeah. Yeah, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself out here, because a lot of people are wrecking themselves thinking that God ain't real and he don't see what's going on. You understand? People feel like because they in power and they know this one and they know that person, they know Bishop so-and-so, attorney so-and-so, they know all these great big people, but that don't matter at the end of the day. When you're coming for somebody that's innocent out here, that ain't bothering nobody, okay? So I'm going to be closing this thing out here. Y'all be careful out here, okay? Because a lot of people are being exposed here. From the pulpit to the door, okay? A lot of people are being exposed. A lot. And the angels are definitely on deck here. You're welcome. You said you let God fight your battles. Good. Good. Yes, God is in control. And these people got to find out the hard way. That's the crazy part. They're finding out the hard way. What they say, a hard head make a soft tail. They were coming after you for no reason. You didn't do anything, but just walked away because you wasn't being treated fairly. And somebody got upset and felt like they wanted to ruin your whole life. Yeah. You had some things that took place in your life, Divine Collective, that you wasn't even supposed to be going through. But because of somebody else had their hand in it, because they knew somebody in a higher place here, you feel me? They felt like they had all power to destroy you here. But even while you were going through your trials and tribulation, God still carried you. They can't say God didn't carry you because it wasn't them. They tried to destroy you, remember? This is crazy. This is interesting here, though. Wow. I can't believe this leader is like this. We got angel of relaxation. Let go of desired outcome and you will get what you want. You're about to be getting what you want if you're not already getting it. We got goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. I feel like you're no longer in this self-criticizing energy, okay? I feel like you're embracing who you truly are. You're a starseed. You work with the angels, okay? You're connected here. We got angels of psychic abilities. You have psychic abilities. You're a psychic. You're a medium. Whatever gift you have is real. Your intuition, your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. So your gifts are enhancing here. It's something about your intuitiveness and your psychic abilities is very strong here. You know what you know because you got a relationship with the divine here. You're very intuitive, whoever you are. You're very intuitive. You're very sensitive here. Yeah, angel of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest for you. And we got God of the underworld. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. I cannot make this up. This shit is over. Goddess of sacred power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. And we got the goddess of the sacred path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen for you. Something is coming in for you that you least expected. We got angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. I don't know if you're going to be subpoenaed to court or you're going to have to stand up or I don't know what you're going to have to do, but the angels are telling you to speak your truth here. It's like hell. As soon as P. Diddy got taken down, honey, everybody getting taken down. Woo, spirit. All right, I'm for sure be closing it out soon here. I just want to see what's going on with the Kipper here. Yeah, somebody don't have gifts and they went down the wrong journey and they're getting the message. This couple. They were attacking the privileged lady, which is the official person. They were stealing. Thief. Yeah, they were getting unexpected money. Yeah, great fortune is coming to an end. All right, this is the message. Now they got concerned because they wasn't expecting this. Okay, so we might have to pick this back up on tomorrow on part 2 here. I think that's what I'm going to do to see what happened, the energy shift on tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading here. Eat the meat and spit out the bones here. I hope you guys have an amazing night and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.